Check out, check out, Uda. Check out, back. Ow! Now, check it, check out. 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 Check it, check out.
Hey, how are you today? Coming at you live. It's the Lunch Man. Here we are. It's wonderful Wednesday. It's the pre-show show. If the lightning don't catch you, then the cardboard will. Here we go. I'm getting warmed up. Coming at you live from Western New York in the lunchroom. It's me, the Lunch Man, sitting up to the EIC microphone, Excellence in Cardboard, and boy, do we got some good cardboard we can put out there today. Andy Dandy, the AP from PA, the artist formerly known as the Hitless Wonder. Here he is. I see him. That tribute is pretty. I mean, I've been called pretty before. I've been called pretty ugly, but tribute has been called the exact opposite. Pretty dang awesome. I agree with you, Andy. Dustin Fisker, fishing for cards, popping into chat. What up, fellas? Well, I'll tell you what's up. Preston Cantor, howdy doody. Armando Guzman, how you doing? Oh, he says, well, I'll tell you how he's doing. He's driving and working. What a stud. And he's texting and watching the video and gonna get some great cardboard. It's gonna be a good Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good one. I'm getting ready, just rolled out of bed. Finished my work week, only a 3-day work week for moi. Getting ready to head on down the road. I'll be leaving here in probably about 3 hours to the show. Pretty anxious for that. It's going to be a good time. Going to go see the Dead and Company tour. I finally broke down. I didn't get the vaccine. I went and I got a COVID test. Actually, was able to get a COVID test by the local county here. So in order to go to attend the show tonight, they changed the rules. They changed it where I have to all folks, all customers that want to go see the concert tonight have to either have a vaccine card or a negative COVID-19 test. I am unvaccinated myself. So I went ahead and I got the COVID-19 test. I have come back negative. I am a negative Nancy, bringing it down. No COVID here, so let's celebrate. Let's get some cardboard. What do we got? What do we got here? So, well, right in front of us, I got some Bowman 2019 Chrome. This is a divisional break that's on the website. Not a cheap one, but there is the chance to make some dreams come true here. There could be the white whales in this. Monsters. Pete Alonso autos in here. Fernando Tatis Jr. autos in here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. auto could be in here. Eloy Jimenez could be in here. Out of not Topps, but Bowman. Bowman is baseball. And 2019 Bowman is pretty dang schmexy. So here it is. We got that. I got that for front and center. I do have some more breaks on the website. I can take us there in a little bit. We'll talk turkey. We'll talk shop. We'll gobble goo first. The other one that's a good one is the Tribute Queen mixer. We got a Topps Tribute box along with a Gypsy Queen mixer. That's a fancy one. So we'll see what we can get toward, what we can move towards to get moving here. And until then, what's going on? What's everybody up to? Armando's driving and working. I think, Dustin, you're probably at work. AP from PA, he's holding it down. Put up the link. Okay, I'll put up the link. Here's the link to all my breaks. I do have also a box of, there's a link. I have a box of Bowman Jumbo up there. It's $20 a spot. We've got a box of 2019 Draft. There's $27 a spot. Only 25 left in that. Got a Bowman Luminaries break. That's $25 a spot. Got a Random Division Sapphire break. That's going to be $90 a spot. We got a Finest Queen Mixer at $16 a spot. Only 22 left in that. Encased Jumbo Bowman Mixer, Random Teams, is going to be a $30 spot. And then the Queen Tribute Mixer is $27 a spot. And only 24 left in that. That's going to be fire. It's all going to be fire. Going to be some good stuff. We'll hang loose here for a bit. I'm gonna give it till I'm gonna put the hard stop here. If we don't have anything by 1:30, I'm gonna go an hour and a half. If nothing fills by then, I'm gonna have to bring it down. But if something gets momentum and we get close, I'll keep it up. I'll keep it up for a while. I'll gauge it, but we'll give it a good hour and a half. I'll sit here and bamble into the microphone. Did you grab one or two spots in the Queen Tribute? Let me check. Let's see. The Queen Tribute. So there has been 6 spots sold. So I got one. I got Rob, first spot. Brems with another one. OMG with one. Preston with one. Andy with one. I got you down for one, Andy. And one. You only have one spot. One spot, sir. One spot in the Queen Tribute. That's where that is. I finally got the video for last Friday night session, my little martini hand session, up onto the website. I did get the band hammer. I called it in the stream. I was playing the Beatles, which is a no-no. The old YouTube police came out, swatted me with their hammer. They took down the video, and they gave me some mean words. They went and kicked my dog and called my mother mean names. But I was able to edit it to get the Beatles music out of the stream. And I got it up on there, but there seems to be an error in the video. And the audio is all messed up too. I don't have the later part break on the website or on the YouTube stream. I don't know what happened. YouTube broke the encoding when I muted the Beatles songs. If you've watched the video, the last hour and a half, maybe the last 2 hours, just show my phone, just a mirror of my phone, and you can get some of the audio. But right when I came out with that, I think I went with Select and Diamond Kings break. Right when I brought that out, all the audio is gone. So, unfortunately, the first break is on there, the Topps Chrome / iMac break, that's definitely on there. So all that's on there. If you were in that, you can check that part of the video out. But the second part, right when I got into the third martini, is not there. And I'm trying to restore it. I tried messing around. I can't figure it out. YouTube messed up the video settings, so I apologize on that. If you were looking to see that ladder break, it's not on the YouTube, but so it goes. I did save the checklist, and I do have everybody. I got that break sorted. Second break was fun, right, Preston? It was fun. And we pulled some good cards out of that second one. That was the true. I threw a $5 one together. And actually, here's one of the dilemmas I have, Preston. And maybe you know this if you were in there. And I may need I could probably use your info. I was a little fuzzy at the end. I know I gave away 2 things of cookies. The first one went to Derek Benacki. I gave away the Boston Red Sox cookies. The second package, I think I gave away, but I didn't write down who got it. I was going to use the video as a reference. I was going to go back and check the video. The video is gone. Preston, do you remember who won the second package of cookies? I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm putting you on the spot. You got this. Oh, Preston got it. All right, well, that makes sense. All right, well, I still have them here. Sugar Shack. I already sent your cards out as a new customer. I don't usually do. I don't want you to. I don't know how shaky you might get with. I'll tell you what. I got them right here. They're still sitting here. Dang it, Preston! I should have wrote it down. I did something. I went out. I robbed my wife's Post-it notes. So now, because of that, but I have them here. I'll tell you what. I'll get these out today. I'll get these in the mail today. But I have them right here. I stole my wife's Post-it notes because I had Post-it notes. So now when someone wins something, I could slap that on there. I didn't have that. I'm kind of mad at myself. We can't be friends. I was going to say, if he doesn't say himself, we can't be friends. I don't know. Who else got the second one? Dustin, you got the second one, didn't you? I will get those out to you today, Preston. because that was one of the reasons I was doing some shipping. I did ship out the other ones to Derek because I don't. I mean, these will last. They're dried out cookies. They won't mold. But I want to get them to people before they go stale. Derek should be getting his. What's today? Wednesday? Either. Derek might be getting his. Yes. What's Tuesday? Wednesday? He might be getting them to. No, yes. He'll get them tomorrow. I shipped them yesterday. Sharing is caring. I would have claimed it, but I was passed out by then. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. And I passed out not too long after that. I fell off the grid. That third martini really put me in a tailspin. I was doing pretty darn good. I was doing good. Then all of a sudden, right towards the end of it, that third one really done did something to me, and I went off the grid. My liver went into betrayal mode. It was a fun night. It was fun though. Hope you had a good time there. I did. I definitely did. Obviously, I lost the cookie spin. Obviously. All right. So what do we got going on? Joe Adele hits 4 ribbies. Christian Yelich, Kobe cleats. Yastrzemski's 451 foot home run. Miggy Cabrera now on the 501st home run. Your third pour was fairly generous. Yeah, Preston. Yeah, it's that third martini that always gets me, man. The first one, I'm great. Second one, I'm living large. But, man, that third one, that's that right hook out of nowhere you never saw coming. You enter the third martini dimension, and it goes south. So, we'll see what we got here. Let's see if anything has moved. I don't know what you guys want to move on. If you have any particular one, I think the tribute gypsy mixer seems to be of the favorite. And I wouldn't mind opening that either. That tribute, it's been there for a while. I bought that a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. So maybe we can move on that. Maybe I'll put a bounty up here. We'll try to give a little bit of a carrot to get it moving. I do have some product in here that I want to give away. So I'm trying my home run challenge cards. I got Tatis hitting a homer today and tomorrow. Is Tatis back in? I thought Tatis was out with I thought he was hurt. Well, that's good luck with that, man. My son actually won it twice. My son won the home run challenge twice. Once in 2019. Actually, was it twice in 2019? He got a Sanchez card from Gary Sanchez, home run derby. And then he got a Chris Bryant home run card. They're pretty cool cards. I kind of wish they were a little more customized. They're a little bit generic. I hope he's still in. I don't know. I got to say, Andy, I will say I've kind of fallen out. I was watching baseball pretty avidly there month to month. I'm still watching enough to be dangerous. I know the Yankees are up on an 11-game win streak. I haven't been thoroughly watching the stats. I know New York's playing Atlanta, and Atlanta's in number 1 in the NL East. The Phillies are no longer there. Yankees, I think, are about 4 behind Tampa Bay. I haven't really paid much more attention than what's going on out there. I saw Miggy hitting his 501st. You're 0-5 this year on those home run challenge cards. Oh, bummer, man. You know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. 2019 was a good year to do it because it was the year of the juiced ball. So, all you had to do is get a bat on the ball, and it was going out of the park. So, 2019 was when we shined on it. I think 2020, we didn't do any. June, and I don't get the home run challenge cards like I used to. We may have gotten a couple last year. I think I bought some from DC Wells. We may have submitted a bunch. Can't remember. haven't done any for this year with Junior. Oops. I'll tell you what. Let's move towards that tribute Queen mixer. See, we'll put that up here on the screen. And let me get some bounties here, or not a bounty, but we're gonna up the stakes. If you guys want to get in on this one, this is the juicy one. This one's a juicy one. 4 horsemen are in there. Let me get that Queen and tribute mixer up here, and let's try to move towards that. Hold on. All right, here we go. Got the Queen and tribute. Yes, the tribute is a nice one. Very good product. Padres versus Dodgers tonight. Says he's playing. Well, good, man. Good luck to you. I hope you get it. Well, while they're playing, I'm going to be playing with the band. I'm going to pull out my tie-dyed shirt. Going to, what was it? I'm going to walk me out into the morning, my honey. Walk me out in the morning dew. I'm going to be hanging with the sweet sugaries. Gonna check out Bobby and the boys. Gonna go see a little Dead and Company tonight in Darien Lake. Pretty excited about it. First concert I've been to since I saw Dave Mason back in 2020, about a year and a half ago. I saw the last live concert I saw was Dave Mason. It was the week of the shutdown. It was the week they shut the whole country down. And it was as COVID was breaking out, and I remember sitting in the concert venue, and I'm shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people that are in their 50s and 60s. A lot of people don't know who Dave Mason is. Dave Mason, extraordinary guitarist through the 60s and the 70s, played with almost every rock band there was. He was live in Buffalo. So I drove out there to check him out. And I remember sitting shoulder to shoulder to everybody. And everybody was mostly in their 50s, 60s, even 70s there. And I'm thinking, no masks, which I don't, that doesn't mean anything. But I'm like, oh boy, things are going to get a little dicey. I go, we're really close. I'm surprised they're going to allow these concerts. And sure enough, by the end of the week, they closed that venue down. And I have not been to a concert since. He's going to start it off. Andy's going to start it off. Going to get this ball rolling. So tonight I'll be checking out the Grateful Dead, or the remnants of the Grateful Dead. It'll be Bobby Weir, Bill Kreutzmann, Mickey Hart. I don't believe Phil Lesh is in the lineup. I think it's I forget the name of the bassist. And then John Mayer. John Mayer. Your body's a wonderland. Your mamas and daughters and John Mayer. And I've told this story before, and I'll tell it again. John Mayer, my wife was a John Mayer junkie when we were dating, back before we were married. And I remember going to a show with John Mayer, and I think it was Counting Crows, at the same facility at Darien Lake. And the girl scene was crazy. Just girls just, wow. It was like the Ed Sullivan Show when the Beatles were on it. Girls just screaming like crazy, and he's just standing up there smiling and waving at them all, and they're screaming. I go back and get some popcorn, and the girl trying to get a box of, jujubes. The guy behind the counter's like, What can I get you, ma'am? And she's like, "Wah!" He's like, "Here's your jujubes." And, they're just speaking the scream as top of my lung language all through the show. And I said, I'll never see him again. And here I am going to see John Mayer again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, Andy. Thanks for swinging by. I'm about to give this tribute Gypsy Queen an upgrade. Maybe I can get you before you go. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of a chase. It's a different sport. It's not a baseball sport, but I do have it, and it's the right price. So, and it's good product. How about a little Prism is going to get thrown in on this? It is cardboard, and it is hot stuff. It is Prism. It's football. Football's right around the corner. The Buffalo Bills are going to be going to the Super Bowl. Just putting it out there. Go Bills. Panini Prism. We got Find One Blaster exclusive Purple Wave Prism. I'm gonna give this away. This is gonna be a rip or ship item. I'm not going to put this in the break, so to speak, but if you buy a spot in the Gypsy Queen tribute, and this fills today, this is a today only deal. Someone's gonna walk away with a Panini Prism box. So there is my little upgrade. I can ship you the box and you can keep it and hold on to it and put it on your shelf and stare into Trevor Lawrence's eyes. Or you can have me rip it. I'll top load the good stuff. What I think is good, and I'll send it to you ripped. I could do it whatever you want, rip or ship. It is your world. I'm just trying to break your cardboard for you. So there's the upgrade. That's today only. If this fills tomorrow, I don't know if I can do the football. I don't know. So there we go. Let's get the checklist up on the screen. The break we're going to chase is the Tribute Queen mixers. 23 left there. Thank you for everybody who's already bought a spot. I'll get the checklist up. So as soon as we fill, we'll roll the dice, get you your randomized teams, and get you the magic you deserve. All right, Andy, I just saw your order come over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get the checklist up here. Let's move on it. I'll put up a little thing on Twitter here, try to get a little more traction. Get this checklist front and center, live and proud and loud. We have 23 left in here. We'll give it a run. We're gonna go for the next hour. I'm gonna set us a hard time at 1:30. If we don't have it close or we get no traction by 1:30, I'm gonna have to bring it down. If you guys want to move on a different one, let me know. But right now we'll move on this one. We got Rob, Texas Breaks in the shotgun spot. Riding shotgun as always, Robbie. Thanks, Rob. Got Brems loud and proud. House de la Brems. Hope all is well with you, Brems. Got OMG in with a spot. Thank you, OMG, the GMO, the strongest streamer on the interwebs. Preston, got you in for one. Thank you, Preston. Appreciate that. We'll get you your cookies out to you. I apologize. I was chatting with you in Twitter. I should have asked, but I thought it was you. Actually, I did. I kind of knew it was. I had a feeling it was. Now it's coming back to me. You know, I'm having that, having those, what do you call it? the snippets of what happened the night before. Realization, oh, yes, I did do that. Oh, yes. Indy in for a second spot. Thank you so much, dude. And there we go. We'll put it up on the screen. We'll do a little tweeting. There we go. That looks like the list so far. 23 down. I'm 23 to go. 7 down. 23 to go. We'll hold it up here for a while. Maybe I'll put it on the ticker on the screen. We'll get this on Twitter. Let me send a tweeter real quick. Got the tweet out there. There is the tweeters. All right, let's get the banner up. All right, 2-box break. 1 box of 2021 Gypsy Queen. Where did it go? Where did you go? Where is my text box? Come on, text box. Where are you? Get to work. I have to make a new one. Let's make a new text box. 2-box Gypsy Queen mixer with a football upgrade. T7 per spot. Please get from website. All right, so this one right there, and this one's got to get nixed. Holy Hannah, that's big. Oh, geez, I just pushed it off the screen. My wife is about eating some unmarked cookies from someone she doesn't know, but I mentioned Wegmans and now she's on board. Ah, lovely. Yeah, I do. I work, Preston. I work at the Central Bakery for Wegmans. If you shop at Wegmans and you go into the bakery and you buy any kind of the baked goods, most likely it has crossed my path. The big seller we have is garlic Tuscan bread. If you've never had the garlic Tuscan, that's our number one selling bread. It's the best selling bread in all the grocery stores, and it's been voted here in Rochester, New York, as the best bread. As a baker, that's a big deal. As someone who's not in the bakery world, no one cares. But yeah, if you haven't tried that, try that. Go out there and get yourself a loaf of garlic Tuscan. It's gonna change your world. It is good stuff, man. I like taking it. What I do is I buy it and I bring it home and I'll buy some cold cuts and some cheese and some pickles and make cubanos. I like doing do a little. I'll butter the sides of it, put them in the grill, start grilling them, and I'll put some cheese down. Then I'll throw some ham. Or you could do turkey. It doesn't have to be a cubano. Any kind of cold cut will work, even roast beef. Get your cheese that you like. Get the grilled cheese going, and then throw down some cold cuts in there with it. And then a slice of a pickle. And I'll tell you what, you flip that over and get that thing all nice and toasty and melted. You got yourself, it's almost like a panini, kind of like a panini, but with a garlic aftertaste. Change your world, man. It'll change your world. It's one of the best sandwiches. I make them, and they're so easy to make. If you can make a grilled cheese sandwich, you can make this sandwich. I make them when we have guests over, and they think I'm some kind of wizard, and it's really nothing to it. Yeah, garlic Tuscan, man. That's our biggest seller, and anybody who doesn't like that, I don't know if I like that person. I really got to question their ability. But other stuff we have, I do. We have the Italian, the baguettes, the cookies. Obviously, the cookie department. I'm not in the cookie department. I'm in the bread side. All right, let's see. 2-box. Let's try to do this now. 2-box mixer. 2021 Gypsy Queen. 2021 Tops Tribute. Plus football mixer. Please. Plus football. Prism giveaway. Yeah, I'll get those out to you, Preston. I'll do it while I'm sitting here. I'll get it. I'll get those ready to go. That's my bad. That was pretty. I was in the past. I'm always fall back. I thought I was gonna have the video to fall back to make sure I got the right person that it would go to. That didn't work out very well. Come on, where is the fun thing? Where's the scroll? There we go. Do a little scrolling. Let's see, which way should we go? Should we go to the left, to the right, or should we go sideways? Upwards? Go that way. That kind of will make you dizzy. Let's not do that. That looks like crap. is going on here? I had one of these made before. Why is that coming over here like that? That is not right. We can move this like that. Why is that wrapped around like that? Not me personally. It's mostly robots that bake the bread. I myself, I kind of, I'm in management. I have got folks that I have an oven operator that bakes the bread. I have a mixer that mixes the bread. I got where we mold the bread, where we shape it into where we want the shape we want. I have an operator that does that. Then we do a lot of handwork. Actually, every piece of bread that the line I work on has either 4 to 6 people manipulating it to the right dimensions we desire. There's a automated mold that we create the dough ball that we like, and then we have employees that hand stretch it to the desired length. So me, no, I don't. Every once in a while, I'll step in and do it myself, but most of the time, it's my coworkers. Yeah, last night we were making Tuscan. We're making the Tuscan, not the actual garlic. We don't make garlic at the bakery because we would stink up. All the vampires would die. And working the overnights, there's lots of vampires where I work, so we don't bake the garlic into the ovens. What we do is we bake the bread there, and then the stores finish it off with the garlic oil. But we do indeed bake it at my facility. We have a 6-tiered oven. It's called a Miwi oven, and I believe Miwi is from Germany. It's a pretty impressive setup. We have it's like the bread rolls into this very complex dropping system where it drops onto these belts after it's been molded and formed. And it gets fed into the 6-tier oven, and there's like this gigantic elevator that picks up the bread and moves it to each level of the oven. And we can pump out some bread like crazy. When we're our highest output quantity is we can in 16 hours we can put out how much in a box? So we put 4,500 cases out on it in a 16-hour period. So and there's 4,500 times. About 54,000 loaves in a 16-hour period is our biggest output. If everything's working right, if nothing gets in the bread, if all the machines are cooperating and everybody is there and no problems, yeah, about 55,000 loaves in about 16 hours. So it's definitely a very detailed process, lots of ins and outs, lots of yings and yangs. We're not like a local bakery, like what would you say? Very interesting. Do you still like eating bread, or are you over it since you were around? Well, you know what, Preston? I'm what you call the. I may be the last pick in dodgeball. I have a hard time getting out of the way of balls being thrown at me. It's my big bone syndrome. I was born with it. I just got big bones. And having the big bone syndrome makes you a carb addict. And no, I still eat bread. I definitely eat bread. I don't eat it as much as I used to. I've turned down that dial. I've grabbed that dial and I bring down the bread. I do wraps here and there, but oh yeah, I still eat that bread. That bread is fantastic. And there really is nothing like fresh bread after it comes out of the oven. We don't make it a practice to eat it on the line. That is definitely a no-no for our GMPs. But every once in a while, we do have to check it for quality. And just for quality purposes, I got to make sure everything tastes all right with it. So, yeah, I still like eating bread, no, without a doubt. I still like eating our cookies, too. We've had some interesting times. I was talking with one of the managers. When I first started with the company, I didn't start out in the bakery side. I started out in the shipping and receiving for it. And well, I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk about it. Well, I don't care. No one listens to this. It's only you and me, Preston. So we used to struggle with getting along with our truck drivers, our drivers that brought our trailers up and down to our docks. And when I first started with the company, I go, I know how to fix this problem. Quality control was the first one. I know how to fix this problem. So I'd go out to the truck drivers that brought us our trailers, and I'd give them boxes of cookies. Why is that wrapped around the giveaway wrapped around like that? I don't like that. So I got to know all the people that brought us our trucks. They got to know me pretty well. They were pretty happy when I come walking out. Like, what do you got today, Chris? What do you got today, lunch? And I'm like, I got cookies. And I built some great relations. And our problem with, why is that like that? Our problem with us not getting trailers in the shipping and receiving department went away fast. I was hooking up our folks. And the truck drivers was a big coconut macaroon fan, and we ran coconut macaroons. We still run them. I don't know the schedule though. Coconut macaroons used to run like on Tuesdays and Thursdays only, and they ran at the end of the day because of coconut allergies. And I always had the same driver every day. Hey, you got those macaroons today? And sure enough, we called him Macaroon. He was Macaroon D-Dog. And like for months on months, every Tuesday and Thursday, I give him his complimentary package of macaroons right off the line, still warm. And I remember this is going back like 9 years ago. The guy who was running the line, the macaroon line, the manager, he comes over. He goes, Chris, take a look at these macaroons. He goes, I think they look like they didn't shape right. You know, it happens a lot when you're baking and weather related. People don't realize it, but bakeries, especially on our level, it's a struggle to keep things balanced, because just like a change in the humidity, a change in the weather, a drop in the weather, the barometer changes your product specs. So you don't stay with the same ingredients all the time. You have to switch it up and down. And he goes, these things just aren't forming right. I don't know if somebody could have forgot something. Anything could happen. There's a wild world. But they didn't look exactly like they used to, but they tasted okay, I thought. And I go, I don't know. I don't really like macaroons. And we actually called the driver out from the yard, the guy that I gave him macaroons every day. He comes, I'll try them. And he goes, oh, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They taste just like they always do. All right, there's our thumbs up. Ship them. I don't know if that's a best quality purpose, but you know what? The guy was eating them every day for months. If there was anything wrong with him, he would have known. He probably ate them more than anybody else in the building or any quality concern. It's probably don't have to bake with altitude directions there. No, not so much. No altitude directions. But you do have to, we do change our water levels, and in our bread we put ice to keep the dough at a certain temperature, because if the dough is too warm, it won't form right. It won't work through the machines right. It's got to be a certain temperature when it goes through the molding process. And if it's too cold or too hot, we don't even run it. We just throw it away. So we add ice to it. We add ice to get to level set the temperature of the dough. Sometime, and then in the summer, obviously, we add less ice. What? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I just got it backwards. This is why I'm not a good baker. This is why I don't do that. In the summer, we add more ice because of how hot it is. And in the winter, we add less ice. And that goes with everything else. The temperatures of the water we add, we raise and lower come summer and winter. Because it factors into it. If you think about it, it's if you're in a factory, which we are, this is a food manufacturing facility. And something like yeast requires a certain temperature and humidity to control the rise, the leviathans. You have to take that all into account. Every day is going to be different. If you're making widgets, if you're making door stops out of metal reflectors or baseball cards, you don't have to change. You don't really have to adjust. You might have to adjust something for the weather, but not too much. There's not going to be that big of a thing. You're going to stamp it out. A CNC machine doesn't change with the weather. If you're making 55,000 loaves of bread, yes, you do have to work with the weather. I don't know why I can't get this stupid thing centered. I'm just not smart enough. All right, let's see. The loop? That's not it. Maybe it was because I had it scroll in there for a second. Maybe if I went like this. Yeah, there we go. Let me try to center it. Then I'll stop. That's the ticket. That's what happened. There she rolls. All right, there we go. I had it set up good the other way. I don't know why it's being funky. All right, let's take a look. Any of them looks like we're still at 23 to go. I'm not sure if this is going to go or not. Hey, it's Triple V. Ciao, Triple V, the defender of our freedom, the keeper of delicious cardboard. Been meaning to reach out to you, actually. I was going to send you a message. I was sorting cards, and I do believe, Triple V, this one is coming your way. You won this the other night in the iMac. And we decided this was for you. I was going to ask you if you wanted me to redeem it like I have done in the past. I'm assuming you would. Hope all is well on your side of the planet. I'm going to make my typical guess every time Triple V shows up. I'm going to say it's 12:50 p.m. here in Western New York. Aviano Air Base, Italy, is going to be, it's going to be 6:50 p.m. So that would be 1,850 hours, 1,850 hours. There's my guess. There's my time guess. Be 1850 military. Zulu. Wait a minute, you're not far off of Zulu. You're actually it's going to be 1850 or is it 1950 Zulu? 1850 hours. I got it. Boom. 1851. But you're near GMT, so Zulu is either down one or up one because it isn't GMT off of London time. I think it's off London. You're right. You're right there in the European. +1 from Zulu. So okay, so you're 1950 Zulu. 1950 Zulu. Here, yeah. So well, everybody's 1950 Zulu. That's the magic of Zulu. There is no time zone with Zulu. It's 1950 Zulu here in Rochester, New York. It is 1950 Zulu in Colorado, where Dustin is. It's 1950 Zulu. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's 1750. So +1 from Zulu? Maybe I misunderstood. So is it 1750 Zulu or 1950 Zulu? Do you add one or minus one? +1 from Zulu. So it's actually 1750 Zulu. I see what you're saying. I think. But the Zulu is the international time, not the international, I don't know, the standard that the pilots use. Because if you use different time zones every airport you went in, you'd have people, schmucks like me, that would land at the wrong time. For air traffic control and the pilots to be all on one page, everybody has the same time they use throughout the globe. There is no standard, it's Zulu. I learned that catching 727s over here at the airport on a nightly basis. I'm kind of out of touch with it. I miss it. It was definitely one of some of the better parts. The younger days of my life. Some of the characters I used to see coming into the airport moving cargo freight was amazing. I think I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. I worked for an air freight company right here in Rochester, New York, and we had a 727-200 stretch plane we loaded and unloaded every day. It would come in the morning with air freight for the local area. We'd unload it, distribute it out. We'd forklift it onto all the trucks here, and the trucks would go deliver. Then they'd go out. The trucks would go out throughout the day and pick up all the freight that went out back on the airplane, and we'd build up the ULDs and load it back onto the plane, and then the plane sat here all day. Then when the plane would take off and go to the hub. And one of these nights, I remember it was a night that the airplane wasn't shared in Rochester, and we had to actually wait for the plane. We were sharing with another city. So the plane sat in, where did it sit? I think it was sitting in New Hampshire at the time. So I think it was at Concord, New Hampshire. I can't remember the airport. But we would wait for the plane around midnight. It would fly in from New Hampshire. We'd load up what we had for the day. Then it would fly into Dayton, Ohio, is where our hub was. It was the old Emery Worldwide freight system, if you guys are freight junkies. But we were waiting one night on the tarmac, and the control towers, like you could hear them, they're giving out these notices. Oh, we got 6 knots from the west. Though it was windy as hell. They're like, they're coming over all these weather and things, and it was windier than a son of a gun. And you saw these, in come the commercial flights, in comes Delta, they're trying to land, and the plane is rocking like crazy. He's going over the runway. And you heard the pilot key in, we're not going to land, we're going to go to Pittsburgh. Whatever, the tower would send them off. In comes Continental, they're trying to land, same thing, it's too windy, the bird's shaking, the plane's going, he's not going to land. He flies over there, and all the usual, U.S. Scareways, all the commercial airlines with people on it, they fly right past. They won't land in Rochester, New York. In comes our dirty bird, the good old 727-200 stretch. It comes in with the smoke blowing out of the back. The 727s were filthy animals. You see the smoke coming there in the night sky. And he's rocking just like everybody. Boy, that thing is moving back. Wings are left and right. And he's coming in for the landing. And I go, well, he's never going to land. It's too windy. It's way too windy. He gets that thing where he's going like this right over the runway, and all of a sudden the plane goes brrr. It slaps right down on the runway. The wings kind of do a little flex towards the. And I'm like, son of a biscuit, he did it. And all right, so he taxis over to our over to where we were loading and unloading to the ramp. And we had to actually put the plane in a different diagonal against the wind because we were afraid the door might get ripped off because the wind was whipping pretty hard. We had him positioned in the wrong place in a different way. And we're starting our loading process. We're opening it up. We're doing it, whatever. The load and balance is the load master's doing his thing. And I always talked to the pilots when they came off to see if they needed or anything, if I had paperwork to them. And I'm standing there waiting for the pilot to come out. And this guy, they all wear, pilots, all even cargo pilots wear uniforms. This guy had his uniform, like buttoned halfway up, untucked. His hair looked like he just rolled out of bed. Had a cigarette hanging out. Not lit, but he had a cigarette. He was ready to have himself a smoke. He comes tumbling down the stairs of the airplane. And out comes the co-pilot, too. And I go, man, I cannot believe you got this thing landed. You're the only plane who's landed in Rochester, New York tonight. And he's like, yeah, there's a bunch of whips out there. You got 2,900. You got what? How much do those? 29 tons of steel up in the air. You just kill the engines and you drop like a rock. What are they scared of? And the co-pilot, he looked like a cool, like collective kid. He's like, well, that might be why you don't fly people anymore, Buster. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, we loaded him up, got him on our way. We were pretty excited. We were one of the only freight companies that moved an airplane out of Rochester that night. That was interesting. I had a lot of different interesting interactions. I remember one time during a pre-op, we were ready to push out the bird. The ground crew was doing their pre-op, and something went off. A sensor went off. It was something, I can't remember exactly what it was, but they're saying, man, I can't remember. It was maybe one of the flaps, or one of the flap sensors wasn't working on the plane. One of the flap sensors, I can't remember exactly what it was, but he had the ground crew confirm that the flaps were working. I don't know. I can't remember all the I don't know it all. I wasn't a ground crew. I was a ramp supervisor. I kind of stood back, kind of like I am now, just sort of the supervisor. When there was a problem, it was my fault, even though I didn't know what was going on. There was a safety check that failed, and what the ground crew keyed it in that it was a failure, but the pilot came out and he goes, I don't care if it failed. He goes, the flap's working. I'm taking this plane. And whatever, the guy that was in charge of the lead on it, he dialed it into the tower that it failed, and then the pilot asked for runway time. I don't know. They key into the tower and ask for a spot to take off, and the tower goes, I thought you had a failure. He goes, yeah, I'm flying anyways, or something like that. And I've never seen so much action ever on a freight ramp. All of a sudden, all these lights lit up towards the airport, the main airport, and all these cars come flying in. The air marshals were there. There was people that were unmarked cops. They surrounded the plane. They took that guy out, that pilot out. He didn't get arrested. They just took him. They put him into the car. They drove away. And the plane didn't move for like 3 days till that thing got fixed. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it was that failed, but it was a safety check. And that's how I realized. That's one of the reasons why I realized, and I learned, flying is one of the safest things you can do because the equipment does get checked over every time you run. There are pilots like him that don't give a damn, and the plane might have been fine. May not have had any issues at all. It might have been able to take off. and fly and done everything. It might have been a sensor. It's like me with a check engine light. I'll drive my car every day with a check engine light on. It don't bother me. And, I'm sure the pilots feel the same way. But the FAA had something different to say. They don't put planes up in the air with any kind of failure of safety, so which is good. We don't want planes falling out of the sky. All right, well, it is 1:01 p.m. We're going to let this run just a little bit longer, about a half hour more. Thanks, everybody, for swinging by and saying hi. And thanks for the folks that have bought a spot. I appreciate that. Aerospace maintenance is a great career to be in. I do enjoy it. But I tell you, Triple V, I don't know how it is in the rest of the country, but that was one of the reasons why the pilot didn't want to wait, because we had for the planes we were doing, there were cargo planes. They weren't the 727 was retired for passengers. It was only cargo. I don't know if they don't even fly them in the U.S. anymore. I think they got deregged out. But we had one mechanic that could work on it, and the guy went all over Western New York. He was in Syracuse one day. The other day he'd be in Buffalo. He'd come to Rochester, and literally, if we had a problem with the plane, it was he would be even the southern tier. He'd be down in Elmira, New York. I don't know if you know New York that well, but it was literally within a 500-mile radius. We had one mechanic for the plane, and he was the only one. And he made out all right. He was telling me about what kind of dollars he makes. It was big money. And he would be like, he'd say, I'm in Binghamton, New York right now. And we'd tell him we have a problem with the plane. He goes, all right, I'm on my way. It was a 3.5 hour drive. We'd wait for him to drive 3.5 hours to come in and fix the plane. I don't know if it's still like this, but that's the way it was in 2004 to 2008, the 4 years I worked on it. A&P certified. I don't know what that means. Aircraft and passenger certified, or whatever it was. That was the only one we could call, and there was nobody else. It was a great guy. He looked. He was. You could tell he had some miles on him. He had big old bags under his eyes because he was working nonstop. He was all over the state. He was the only guy that would do the cargo planes. The carrier we had, I don't know if they're still around. I don't know if Ryan Airlines is still around. Ryan bought our airlines. We used to be Emory Airlines. And then Emory Airlines sold out and it went to Ryan. Maybe it was just the only one that Ryan had. I don't know the details. I was younger, didn't really care. It was always at the time of my life, it wasn't a big concern. Now I'd be more interested into it. But yeah, we'd have a flap or a sensor go bad. And we'd wait for him to come. Lots of times we'd let the plane airframe and power plant, sir. A person would need that to be able to work and return any aircraft back to service. Oh, okay. Airframe and power plant, sir. Gotcha. I remember a couple times where he had to take the wing apart of the 727. And I remember looking at the conduits. I don't know if it was conduits or if it was if it was electrical or if it was maybe the hydraulic fluids, whatever runs the wings. And I remember just thinking, I'm like, man, what the frick is going on? There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of mechanisms in those things that could go wrong. And he knew it. He was pretty swift. He was knowledgeable. Airframe and power plant cert. A person would need that to be. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it was when he was doing it. I believe it turned to Ryan Airlines. It was formerly Emory Airlines, or Used to be EB, the EB flight. That was our airline code, EB. Oh, wait a minute. IATA does it. Did that go away? Waymo's error. Must be it's been redesignated. Emory Airlines. Airline code. Yeah, the IATA was EB. This was the call sign. This was our old IATA code. Guess it's been redesignated for Emory. It used to be EW, the International Cargo, International. I remember with ICO. I know International Air Traffic Authorization. Internet IATA was International Air Traffic Authorization. Because I used to be hazmat certified for IATA. I used to have to get that certification. I used to, in order to put hazmat material onto a plane, you definitely have to follow a lot of regulations. In a cargo plane, anything that's hazmat of a certain degree has to be in the first position, and it has to be on a cookie sheet, we used to call them. Not that you couldn't put them in the ULD. So if something were to happen to the hazardous material, the pilots could go out and I guess they rip open. They could either put out the fire so they could easily access it from the cockpit, or they could open up the side and throw it out. I don't know. It always kind of made me funny. It's like, well, if there's something going bad with hazardous materials, don't you want it in the back of the plane so it don't bother the pilots? But no, all hazardous materials, and you had to make a lane of access on the cookie. I don't know. They're definitely not called cookie sheets, but that's what we call them. Yeah, that's a good cert to have. Yeah, hazmat certification was no deal, no joke either. It was usually when I first learned it, it took a week process to learn it all. And I remember the IATA reg book was like this thick, and we had to have that. You had to have all that paperwork ready for the planes, whatnot. I'm no longer certified for that. You don't need that to bake bread these days. IATA. It's Junior Lunch. How you doing, Junior? Good. International Air Transport Association means IATA. International Air Transport. I have mine for truck and rail in Europe. Fun times. Oh, wow. No kidding. Truck and rail in Europe. I wonder what that entails. Putting it on the rails, huh? I know one thing that was always a bit of a challenge with us was, it was mostly domestically. I did move international. If I was moving hazmat international on a plane, there was a lot more regulations I had to follow, and it was pretty intense paperwork I had to fill out. But we used to, in order to move, we'd move a lot of small engines would get moved in an airplane, and I remember how much of a challenge that was, because it wasn't the gasoline they were necessarily nervous about, or the empty, because you'd have to empty the gas tank before you moved it. The carbon exhaust was considered hazmat. All right, Junior. We'll see it. Hey, there's OMG. And Lori Semi-Trucks Transport. Lori, my YouTube, no worky. Your YouTube notifications, no worky. You're here now, though. We're talking hazmat onto moving vehicles right now, OMG. Very intriguing stuff. Intriguing if you've ever done it. Not so intriguing if you never have to deal with it. Yeah, I remember moving, like, we'd have like small engine equipment come in, and people would want to transport it, and it was the exhaust that was the issue. I can't remember. I don't know. you can get too many people moving used lawnmowers on airplanes. It wasn't really the lawnmowers. It was more like equipment that they would use on job sites that they needed at a certain place in the country. Got to fix those YouTube notifications. I'll tell you, YouTube gave me one heck of a dinger, OMG. I did the other night, I played a Beatles album. I played Revolver. And I thought I had it turned down so you wouldn't hear it, but apparently the YouTube police heard it on the background and they banned my video. There was 3 songs I had to mute out. I edited it out, and now my video from Friday is huckle busted. I'll show you guys. So here we go. Here's my channel. This is what we're doing right now. 6 of you here. Thanks everybody who's here. Hope I'm not boring you to death. But if you want to go, I've been trying to get this fixed. I can't fix it. So here's the video.
Say 2, I gotta say zoo.
Right.
If I say 3,
no one wants to hear double lunch. But the video works right up here. Oh boy, that might have been a bit of the problem right there. So we got the iMac done. I'm talking olives. Ding, ding, ding. Then I get up to this part of the video, and there's nothing. YouTube kind of corroded my video. All it shows is me holding a phone that looks cracked, which isn't cracked. It's actually the reflection of my microphone. And that's it. And the sound's all huckle busted. Yes, it is, Mr. Dale Carnegie. I had a nice Dale Carnegie session yesterday. How you doing, Rob? Hope all is well. But the Friday night video, I got the iMac mixer in there. I got all that in there. And that was actually OMG. I'm not OMG, but Triple V, you won this redemption here. I was going to redeem it for you. The Divisional Bowman, we got it right here if you guys want to go for it. I'm all in. I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes. It's been a little quiet. Sometimes it happens on Wednesdays. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I hope YouTube didn't take away my notifications because of my my copyright. I hope not. I don't think they did. The Divisional. Yep, I think there's 3 spots left in that. It is. It's not a cheap one. If folks want to go in and split it in half, I'm okay with that. It's just easier. I think I showed the auto checklist is on the website of the people that are in there. There's a lot of good stuff in that 2019 Divisional. How do you do that? What? So right now we're moving. We're going to try to move towards the tribute Gypsy Queen. If you guys want to make some movements on the Divisional, I'm good with that. Whatever fills, if any of those fill, I will give away a box of this prism. I was going to move towards the Gypsy Queen, but if the Bowman fills, this, I got a box of Panini Prism. We can rip or ship. I can send this to you just like this, or I can open it up and we can stare right in Trevor Lawrence's beautiful eyes. Oh, looks like a couple orders came over. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Triple V getting us closer to that movement. Thank you, Triple V. You are the man. One left now on the divisional. Bowman, this looks like it's going to happen. It's a little steep, but one spot remains. Thank you, Triple V. Good luck to you, man. I hope I get you some fire. Maybe we'll get that one up. There's only 6 spots in there, so that'll go. That'll be a fun one. Holy cow! Triple V getting 2/3 of the spot, 2/6 of the spots, or 1/3 of the spots. And that divisional Bowman, if you think about it, all the 4 horsemen reside in 4 different divisions. So 4 out of the 6 spots are gonna have a chance at a big card. I'll throw that in. If that fills before the tribute, which it looks like it might, I'll put this in. I'll put that in with the, we'll move that over. We'll move that prism over here and get that, we'll give this away with the divisional. What else is going on with the world? Hey, Easy Polizzi. How do you do? Well, what is up? You know, what? Taxes are up. Gas prices are up. Canada, it's up there. What else is up? The roof is not on fire. My blood pressure, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. I think it's good today. I'm having a good day. My pre-game warm-up is up. We're getting ready. I'm going to go see the Dead and Company today. I'm a big music aficionado. Love music. I'm not as big as I used to be, but I do like the Grateful Dead. It's funny, I didn't like the Grateful Dead until my late 20s and early 30s. I really got turned on to them. Prior to that, I was always a fan, but not a fan. Not like, I remember seeing in high school people wearing the Grateful Dead shirts. I'm like, eh. And then I remember I had friends that would listen to them and be Deadheads. They were definitely Deadheads. And I didn't get it. I didn't get it until I started listening to the live concerts of Grateful Dead shows. And that didn't happen. Actually, it happened when I was at that air freight company. And I rented a car. I was renting cars and driving to the Poughkeepsie airport. And on the way there, I started listening to whole Dead shows on actually Sirius XM, the Grateful Dead channel. And I fell in love. And I kind of fell into a Grateful Dead hole there for about good 8 years. I'm not as big as I was into it, but if they come around, I got to check them out. How about you, Easy Polizzi? I'm going to return that question back to you. What is up with you? I'll get the divisional one on the screen. Are you out? Are you getting ready for the hunting season? You're usually getting ready to chase stuff around. I've got plans by the end of this month here. I'm going to be chasing the northern pike around. The northern pike they all gather in the beginning of the fall in a certain part of Lake Ontario. And I plan on going to send you an email of my score at a local card show. Oh, boy. Easy Polizzi, nailing it down. What you get, man? What did you get? Bowman 19 Divisional. What did you get? You got the 101 Miggy Cabrera. What'd you get? What? You got a Superflector. Easy Polizzi. Well, no, if I'm going to know anything, it's Easy Polizzi. He's got a reputation in the lunchroom for getting the Louis Robert. Every time I have a rare or super rare Louis Robert for the Chicago White Sox, it's going to Easy Polizzi. Let me see if you sent it over. Let me see if I see it. Getting ready to put my food plot in about 2 weeks ago. Oh, you're getting ready. You're getting ready for that hunting. Did you send that, please? I don't see it yet. What'd you do? Email it to me? Oh, got it. Just got it. Let's see. What? How? Wow. Oh, you know who I think I saw someone that had one of these cards? How did you score those? Bring it over here. I'd spin it if I could, but you got that. Those are Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani 2018 rookie card. You know, I think Dave McCoy has a couple of these. I think he's got one graded too at 9.5. That's a big card. That's a real big card. And you got two of them? So tell us, how did you come across those? Did they just like fall off the truck? Two for $10 each? What? Did the guy not realize what's going on? Is he out of the baseball world? At a local card show? Are they not worth that much? What am I missing here? Aren't they like $100 a card right now? Wow, what a score, man. $10. They got to be worth more than $10. I'm not about the value. It's not all about the value. I'm a collector. I like baseball. I'm all about the collecting. I like nice cards. I like good players. But they got to be worth more. Guy had them in the glass, which was a mess notice. He usually only deals with older stuff. He had no idea what he had. Wow. Oh, he probably deals with the vintage stuff. Wow. Celebrating my birthday today, and my phone is going off like crazy. Plus, little OMG trying to feed me cake. Happy birthday, OMG. They say it's your birthday. It's time to have a good time. You need cardboard. It is OMG's birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. I'm gonna get a birthday. Let me get the OMG birthday. We're gonna have to get him hooked up. Boy, how does it feel to be older than dirt, OMG? What are you pushing? What are you, 65, 68? In your 70s? Good Lord. What are we going to do to celebrate OMG's birthday? I felt so old. Caught a pike last week up north jigging. Pretty fun catch. I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing like pike. Nothing like catching pike. I can go into a nice pike story. Let me pull up, see if I can find my pictures of my pikes. About 10 years ago, me and a good friend of mine were in a pike rut. He's got to be 80 by now, says Rob. I'm aging like a fine wine. Well, he keeps taking his shirt off, so that helps. A fine box wine. Here's some pictures of. Let me see here.
Our fearless Captain Chris here.
Well, here's some pike that we caught a couple years ago here in Lake Ontario. These things were monsters. That one was a big boy. Nasty, nasty teeth. What did we figure that out? That was about 34 inches. That pike was. Right here in Lake Ontario, and right now is when they start coming. Right about now, the fall is when they move all to the one part of the lake and they get really active. We're gonna try going up here next week and chasing the pike. We had a thing we said like a Pino Carbordio. Pino Carbordio. We had a thing we said, I go, why isn't there more people into pike? Why isn't pike a bigger product? I go, catching pike are the funnest things ever. We called it, we go, why isn't there pike busters? There's bass busters, bass masters. There's no pike masters. And then we realized why. It was because of the Y bone. And there's just too many bones in them. Sent me a picture of your pike. Let's take a look at your pike. Oh, OMG just grabbed 3 spots. Thank you, sir. Happy birthday. I'm gonna send you something for your birthday. Ooh, that's a nice one. There we go. That's a gnarly one. You got to run when you're catching pike. You got to catch them with. You got to have a steel leader because they have nasty teeth. They got nasty teeth. They taste pretty good if caught in the winter. I'll tell you what, they get pretty slimy. I had no problem eating it, but I was also 15, 20 beers into it. There is a lot. I always have a problem with those bones, though. The old Y bone, the good old Y bone. Cake time. OMG's going to go blow out some candles, eat the cake. I hope it's a Wegmans cake. It probably isn't. But if it's a Wegmans cake, I'm going to applaud you. Happy birthday, OMG. Thanks for being such an awesome customer, the awesome dude, awesome breaker. Big backbone of the LunchRoom program, the LunchRoom family. I should take everybody's birthdays down. Triple V, OMG just grabbed a couple more spots in the Gypsy Queen mixer. We're still waiting. I don't know if the divisional one's going to go. You definitely upped it up. Thank you so much. You took 2 of those down. OMG grabbed 3 spots in the tribute. The tribute mixer. Been cleaning out random rooms and boxes. Well, I hope hopefully that one I just sent you, Triple V, will get to you soon. I know there's a lot of good stuff in there. You got your Vladimir Guerrero 101. You got your other Vladimir Guerrero. You got that nice Joe Adele coming, and you got that Freddie Freeman card coming. You got some good-looking cardboard on your way. One left on the divisional, and then we've got, I can't find where I did with that checklist. Here we go. OMG getting 3. Bringing this down to 20 left. Not a fan of cleaning stuff up, though, Triple V. Not my favorite forte. Not my favorite forte. Cleaning's right there on the bottom. I like collecting. Not a big fan of cleaning. Sorting is another thing. I got to be in a sorting mood. I go up and down with sorting moods. I have discovered I have a 2019 Panini iMac baseball still sealed, so a nice surprise. Whoa! You got a box of iMac from 2019? That's pretty awesome. So is that like the iMac we opened the other day? Still sealed? What is that? Let me just try. Just for shoots and giggles. Can you still buy one of those? What are those going for these days? Because that's going to have the 4 horsemen in it. 2019 was such a big year for all these prospects. I don't know if you could buy one. Oh, yeah, you still can't. Oh. Well, about $1,000 a box those go for. Blowout's got a first off the line one for $1,300. Well, you can get the Alonzos in there, I believe. You can get the Vlads, you get the Eloys, you can get the Tatis Juniors. They got an 8-box case for $8,000, and then they got a first off the line for $1,300. That's pretty awesome, man. That's whew. And I'll bet that's only going to go up as those players continue to dominate the league. That was a heck of a class that year. We're still waiting on the 2021 class. I don't know who's going to be the rookie of the year. Looks like that guy, is it Trevor Williams from Miami? He might pan out being the rookie of the year. Who are the rookie of the years this year? Rookie of the year 2021. I know they have odds of them. So Louis Garcia for the Astros, Akil Badu, Tigers, Cole Irvin, Athletics, Nick Madrigal. Trevor Rogers, I don't know. Adolis, right? When was this made? Adolis Garcia seems to be the big one. Luis Garcia. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. This is through July 1st. I think this has changed. Ryan Mountcastle, Scooball, Yerman Mercedes, Trevor Rogers, and Jonathan India. Jonathan India might get it. Someone grabbed the last spot. Oh, it is. It's gone. You want to come say hi? Yeah. Come on. Junior Lunch it. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
What are you up to? What are you doing up there? You playing basketball? No?
No.
Go ahead and chit chat.
No, I'm not.
Look what we got here. Maybe you can open that up on stream tomorrow. You want to do that?
Yeah. I can.
Hey, there's OMG. It's OMG's birthday today. Can you tell him happy birthday?
Happy birthday, OMG.
He's eating birthday cake.
Oh.
Hopefully from Wegmans.
Yeah.
We like Wegmans birthday cake, don't we?
Yeah, you do.
Indeed. Well, we're about to break this here. The last spot went to Triple V, so he is now up to 3-6. He's halfway into it. OMG just missed it out. Triple V getting in on that fire. Wow, Triple V, thank you so much, man. The support is amazing. We are about to see some fire. I'm sorry I missed out on that, OMG. That Triple V, you know him? You know that Man, amazing. Some people. That's the, you know, that's the Aviano Air Base way. So we got we're gonna go ahead and do this. That one is ready. Let's go ahead and rock that. Let's get that up on the screen. Let's get you guys some random divisions and rock and roll it. Oh, is that the? All right. Hey, now, I waited for a while there. It has been up there for a bit. It has been up, the divisional's been up there for a bit. All right, so we've got, let's go ahead and get this going. Let's get you guys some random divisions. Hey, it's Lynette. Thank you, brother. Just sent you a care package. Triple V close it out. Thank you so much. That's huge, humongous. Well, you got a 50% chance to get a big guard. The old high school holding it back. You got to give Lynette the hall pass to get in here. We still have that tribute mixer if you want to mess around with that. I don't know if that's going to go today, but we do have that one sitting here. But we're going to go ahead and do this divisional. We got 6 spots filled. Thank you, everybody. We're going to give this away, too. Everybody bought it. Since that filled, we're going to give away this box of Prism. It'll be rip or ship. I'll do that afterwards. You should kick his butt and film it for us to laugh at. Thank you, brother. Just sent you a care package. OMG, the care package king. The man takes care of his people. I'm gonna be getting a football break together here in a little bit. I'm gonna have it nice, right size, right price too. So pay attention. Maybe this weekend I'll have it put together. Didn't have a chance for today, but let's go ahead. Let's get the divisional break going. Let's get the divisions on the screen and I always mess this up, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure I get it right this time. AL East. AL Central. AL West, NL East, NL Central, NL what? All right. Now, I have to put the divisions on the screen in the most important way they come because AL East is the most important division. Anyways, there we go. Let's do this. Stay healthy. Ooh, you got the camera? Oh, it needs to be charged. We got 5 and a 1. We're going to go 6 times in the randomizer. So hop on board. Let's go to the randomizer. 6 times. I'm going to try to use my... Probably needs to be charged, Junior. Here, look. Put the charger. You need to get this right here. Go upstairs and find it. I'll charge it down here. We go 6 times in the randomizer. It's just helping Junior out. He's trying to charge a camera. Here are you players. Steve Wood, Rob, Carter, Sandman, Triple V, closing it out. Let's go 6 times with 6 people. 1, way to run. 2, let's go to the zoo. 3, how about a tree? 4, can't remember 4. 5, there's a beehive. And 6, I hope we don't get sick. Triple V down to Sandman. All right, I'm not doing that again. I don't like those Dale Carnegie words. It's not working for me. All right. 1, 2, 3, foursome, 5 alive, and 6 pickup sticks. Let's go. AL Central down to the NL East. So there is your random list. So AL Central going to Triple V. NL West going to Triple V. Rob, Texas Breaks, getting the NL Central. Steve Wood getting the AL East. Triple V getting the AL West. Sandman getting the NL East. Bring it over to the other 3. I'm going to quickly email Sandman. And Steve. Really need to stop buying into divisions. I get the NL Central every single time. So there is your lineup. I'm going to let Triple V, not Triple V, I'm going to let Sandman. He Yeah, the old divisionals. I don't know if there'll be any trades. I'm going to give it a minute. Let me go get a drink here, and I'll be right back. We'll give it a second. I'm going to give people a chance to get in here. 1 second. I gotta make a run up the road, guys. So I'll be back. I'll be back in 20 minutes. I gotta go. I gotta take care of something. Something just came up. Holy Hannah. But I will be back in 20 minutes. Let me put this up on the screen. This is gonna happen. Kind of have no option here. I got to take care of this. All right, be right back, guys. Let me get this over. Let me get this done and over with. I'll be right back. The bread emergency is over. How we doing? Are we still here? Anybody still in the room? I'm so sorry. Had to take care of something. Carter, Preston Cantor, how you doing? I thought that was Carter at first. All right, we're back. Hopefully, Triple V, you're still here. Hopefully, I didn't lose you. I hope everybody else that's in it, Rob, Steve Wood, Sandman, I hope everybody got a chance to get here. I'm so sorry. I had to go take care of something really quick. Very unprofessional of me, and that's why I probably will never be a professional card breaker. Unfortunately, I got a lot of things pulling me around in the world. Now that I'm back, I'll just sort of sit here and wait for a second to everybody get up here. They're okay. They're all A-okay. The cookies are fine. The Red Sox people are having their day with cookies. So I'm here. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully, is the audio coming over? It looks like we're good. All right, there's the divisions. I'll keep it up on the screen. We're going to give away this bad boy. Let's do that. Well, let's do that afterwards. We'll give away that afterwards. Sorry for that slight delay. I don't know if it was 20 minutes. Anybody time me? I think it might have went into 25 minutes, but it's over. Got it done with. All right, OMG's here. Let's go ahead. Let's break this up. Good luck, everybody. It's cardboard time. It's a sweet divisional break.
All right, ladies, let's play ball.
All right, we're going to start in. Let's do the Chrome. I broke a case of this when it first came out. The prices are astronomical now. So let's see what kind of fire we can get. We're going to get 2 autos out of here, 3 autos out of there. Thank you, everybody, for filling this. Thank you, Triple V. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Sandman. Hopefully, you guys are able to tune in. If you tuned in, you're probably like, 20 minutes? 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the Bowman Chrome here. This is gorgeous stuff. A lot of this stuff is going to be top loaded. I'm not going to miss much of it. I'm going to make sure it gets properly top loaded. Let me get some protection. Let's hope we get something hot out of here. Man, it'll be disappointing if all this and if we get all Jordan Yamamoto's, which is very possible. Jordan Yamamoto, actually, when this came out, was considered one of the bigger cards to get. He has no longer become the hottest card to get. Vlad Guerrero Jr. was a big one. Tatis is the biggest, I think, to get out of here. So good luck, everybody. I forget where the auto is in here. I think it's on the top, actually, or the third one in. I can't remember. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it. Let's play ball. Let's see what we're going to have in front of us. We're going to put a lot of this stuff into top loaders, especially refractors and good hits. Good luck, everybody. We're going to put the Bowman First Chromes into top loaders. So we start out with Detroit. Detroit, AL Central. AL Central, there you go, Triple V. Wenkel Perez. And here's a big card that's coming in. Not as Bowman First, but not a bad one. Joe Adell. Lots of talk about him right now. That is AL West. AL West. Going to Triple V. For Boston, we got a Darwinzon Hernandez. That is the Arizona League. Nice refractor there. And NL Central, Rob Texas Briggs. How about a little Joey Votto still bangs? Joey Votto card. All in on Joey Votto for the MVP now. Joey Votto having a monster half of the season. He will not get inducted in the Hall of Fame. Well, he said, hold my beer, watch this. And then Ian Kinsler for San Diego. Not the San Diego card everybody's looking for, but it's the one we got. All right, next pack. All right, we got Nick Madrigal for the Chicago White Sox. That's a nice card. Like Nick Madrigal, get him a little top load love. Sixto Sanchez. Miami, not going to make it up to the bigs this year. Has a procedure going on. He's not going to make it, but when he gets back, he's going to be fired. There is NL East. There you go, Carter, the Sandman. Pulled one of his nice cards. Jared Kelenic, Elite Farmhands. Got a nice auto out of him the other night in that $5 break. Nice Jared Kelenic. That is AL West. Triple V. Nice Kelenic. Miles Mikolas for the St. Louis Dirty Birds. Nice card there. And the last one in that pack is going to be Nelson Cruz, Minnesota Twins. Now, a Tampa Bay Ray. I think this one has the auto. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put that in the back. I think it's the third pack that has the auto. No, I'm wrong. This is probably it. We'll see. Hans Kraus, Texas Rangers. Looks like a reflector auto coming. See if we can get our hands on the Four Horsemen, one of the Four Horsemen. There is a Bowman First, Brian Abreu. Houston Astros. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Here comes the auto. It's a Toronto Blue Jay, AL East. Steve Wood, this one's coming to you. Miguel Geraldo out of $4.99. Oh, mama, I know what you wanted. I know what I wanted. I saw the Blue Jay. I saw the auto. Out of $4.99, Miguel Geraldo. Not the Blue Jay we wanted, but it's the Blue Jay we got out of $4.99. Toronto BJ's. Geraldo. Refractor. Nice one there. I don't know what this deal is with Geraldo. Is he up? Signed Blue Jays as a free agent. Not as Bowman. Oh, it is his Bowman First auto. So it is his Bowman First auto. On card out of $4.99. Still a great looking card. Not the Blue Jay we're looking for, though. And here comes one that we chase around. How about this Otani chase? This is the current Otani card we're chasing. And there is Shohei Otani, 2019 card, Bowman. Go. That is AL West. There we go, Triple V. Another one for you. And DJ Stewart, a rookie card for B-Town Orioles. That is AL East. Steve Wood. Baltimore. Where's the Cedric, baby? Come on, give me the Cedric. Well, I'm wrong. It was the fourth pack that has the auto. Let's see what else we can muster out of here. Flush the auto. We got another auto coming out of there in the next box. Might be a parallel coming. We got Johan Duran, Bowman first. Minnesota, AL Central. Triple V, Nick Green, and here comes a purple parallel. There is Nick Green, Bowman first, Chrome. And out of 250, purple parallel of the same guy. ALE, Steve Wood, you got yourself a rainbow starter pack out of 250. You got a Nick Green, Bowman first, then a Nick Green, Bowman first, purple. All right. I haven't seen those big boys we're looking for. None of the four horsemen yet. We're waiting anxiously, but there we go. There's a Yankee out of 250. Steve Wood getting the fire. Getting all the hits so far. The auto and the... And there's Trout. Getting the auto and the numbered card. And Jose Abreu, Chicago White Sox. How about White Sox this year? Gonna make it happen, and Abreu's a big part of it. Along with Anderson, along with Eloy, along with Lubob, along with Lank Lynn. Those boys are looking sharp. Abreu. Nice card there. All right, 2 packs to go in here. Steve Wood's been taking the break so far. There's the Yamamoto. Jordan Yamamoto was a big prospect when this came out. Not such a big one anymore. Bowman first. Maybe that'll turn around. Who knows? And here's the guy that was hanging out in Syracuse for a while. No longer going to play for the Mets. Going to move his way down to Jacksonville. Tim Tebow. I don't know if he signed in 2016 as free agent. I don't know if he ever made it to the bigs. There was talks a long time that he was going to do it. That's NL East. There you go, Sandman. Got yourself a Tim Tebow. Just what you wanted. Jared Kelenic. Refractor. Stat tracker card. AL West. And another AL West for the same team. Mitch Haniger. And then Josh Hader going to take that Brew Crew into the playoffs. Hader's having a heck of a year. Saving face for the Brew Crew. Josh Hader. And the last pack mojo that I thought had the auto, which did not have the auto. But looks like it might have a parallel. Maybe it has another. Maybe we're going to get, looks like another purple card coming up. Maybe another auto. Are we going to get a second auto? Is it a 2 auto box? Logan Gilbert, Seattle. Hansel Marino. Bowman Chrome. I'm just going to top load all the cards. There isn't that many. And Alec Boehm, stat tracker card for the Philadelphia Phillies. Nice one there for NL East. And here we go. Here's our other second parallel of the pack. How about Rizzo to the Fizzo to the Hizzo? That's now a Yankee-o. Purple parallel. Yankees red stinking hot right now. 11-game win streak. And Rizzo's a part of it. Rizzo fit in as a Yankee a little better than I expected. Nice one for Chicago Cubs.
What do you do with an elephant with 3 balls? You walk him and pitch to the rhino.
NL Central. Rob, Texas Breaks. That one is yours. And then Robinson, Ken, yes. All right, that's halfway through the Chrome box. Heard my alarm system go off. I wanted to just double check. I believe it was the mailman. All right, well, halfway down. Let's go into the next one. Come on, Four Horsemen. We still got 3 autos in there. One more auto in here. I guess it's the 4th pack down that has the auto. 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll just open it just like that. We'll go straight down. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'm gonna top load all the cards. I think everything. The price of admission means we gotta top load it all. We really want to see one of those monsters come out. Really, really do. I do. You do. I do. All of us do. We go for Minnesota, Alex Kriloff. Come on, Preston. Exactly. Let's see a big hit. Come on. Let's get that monster. That's what we all want. That's all what we came for. That's what the whole idea. That was my thought behind it. Can't guarantee a good hit. We can try our best. We can will it to Triple V. Anything, guys? This is what I've gotten so far, Triple V. Thanks for getting back. Sorry about the delay. So this is what we had so far. We got the Rizzo purple to 250, and then the Nick Green to 250. NL Central and AL East, and then the first auto is going to the AL East. Steve Wood, Miguel Geraldo. Not the BJ we were looking for, but it's the one we get. That's the pitching. The pitching. Our pitching is showing up. We're going to top load everything. We got Gregory Soto. That is for the Detroit Tigers. And this guy, now a Met, Marcus Stroman. Once a Blue Jay, now a New York Metropolitan. Some people not big fans of him. Some people big fans. Toronto BJs, more AL East. And a rookie card, Hotlanta Braves, Tuki Toussaint. Company coming over. Just got my buddy that's coming here. We're gonna be going to the concert together. Just showed up. A little guest appearance. Bart. Yo. Getting into it. Doing a little 2019 Bowman Chrome. Trying to get the 4 Horsemen. We haven't got the Horsemen yet. We got the AL East Miguel Geraldo on card auto out of $4.99. We're trying to get either an Alonso, Eloy Jimenez, Fernando Tatis Jr., or Vladito. You and me and Bart here went and saw Vladimir Guerrero play in Buffalo. Oh, yeah. He played first base, remember? Yeah, he hit a home run. Yeah, he hit a dinger while we were there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has his rookie card in this, and it's a big card to pull. That's what we are going for. We went up, made our way to Buffalo. Got to see the B-Town Orioles along with the BJs. Jose Devers. Bowman First Chrome, Miami. Oh, sounds like the phone is ringing, dinging. Better get that. Spam? You got spammed. Spam I am. Jose Devers, Miami, Mattingly's. Zach Brown, Milwaukee. Zach Brown. Bowman First Chrome. We'll get that into some protection for you. Milwaukee going to make the run towards the playoffs. And here we go. Our first parallel out of this half of the box. Nick Senzel. Cincinnati Reds. Rookie card. Nice blue parallel out of 150. How about it?
I gotta have more cowbells, baby.
There we go. Nice Senzel card. Cincinnati. Boom shakalaka. That is NL Central. Rob, Texas Breaks. There you go. Nice card there. And Cave in Minnesota, Jake Cave, rookie card. Top load that bad boy. Minnesota Twins. Some in the fridge for one. And Brad Keller, KC Royals. You need help? I'm good. All right, next pack. May have the auto, may not. I can't figure it out. We got Kyle Funkhauser, Bowman Chrome. Detroit Rock City. Wander Javier, Minnesota Twins. Boy, not even one of those guys we're looking for. Not even one of them. We can't go through this whole thing without any. Silly Matias, rookie card for Kansas City Royals. Who the heck is this? Home runs, 31 home runs, stat tracker. Who's this guy? Oh, there's a delivery. Matias hit every one of his round trippers by the end of July, and he was still leading all minor leaguers when his 2018 season ended in August with a lacerated thumb. His breakout up from 7 homers the year before also included another blast in the Sirius XM All-Star Futures game. All right, Sully Matias, KC Royals. There you go, Kansas City. That is AL Central. AL Central, Triple V. Who knows? Maybe his thumb has recovered and he's going to make a big comeback. Oh, I got a delivery. Nah, he left it at the door. My alarm system is going off. Justice Sheffield. More Seattle love. Lots of Seattle in this. Go a little Justice Sheffield. And then Chris Sale, he was on the bump the other night. Made his return from Tommy John surgery. He's going to have to put up if Boston's going to make it to the end. Boston in a nice losing streak, as Yankee fans enjoy. Go. Nice Chris Sale. Boston. All right, next one should have the auto, so I'm going to put it at the bottom. Let's open the auto last. Let's see what else we got here. 3 packs to go. Good luck, good luck. Let's get some fire. Let's get one of those horsemen. Come on. Tristan Casas. Oh, did I? No. Tristan Casas, Boston. Boston Red Sox right here. More Boston. Corbin Martin. And didn't we just get one of those? Look at that. Sometimes, Tops, you amaze me. Bowman. Maybe Fanatics will do it better. Oh, no, we didn't. We had a regular one. Nice refractor parallel. $4.99. Joadell. That is AL West. AL West. Going to Triple V. There you go. Nice refractor there of Joadell. 10th overall in 2017. Out of $4.99. Not bad, not bad. Probably one of the better ones.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Gonna make it work. We're gonna do it. It's not over yet. Brandon Bell, San Francisco Giants. There are going to be riots if you don't pull one of the big names, right? Right, Preston? If I don't get one of those big ones, we're burning down the town hall. You know, we're gonna go out in the streets and riot. All right, everybody's gonna grab their, their commons, light the cardboard on fire, and throw it at your town councilman. Say, we want the horsemen. We go to Tops and we strike. All right, here we go. 2 packs to go. Come on, Tops. Give us a big one. Got to get at least a base. Come on. Royk Lewis, Minnesota. That's not one of them. We got Geraldo Perdomo, Bowman first chrome, Arizona Diamondbacks. That is NL West. Triple V, that one's yours. Joey Bart stat tracker card. He's got your first name as the last name. Joey Bart. San Francisco Giants. 983. Oh, man. They have not gotten one of them yet. Brandon Lau, rookie card. Tampa Bay Rays. And Juan Soto, Washington Nationals. Okay, we got 1 pack to get. And plus, we got the big bad box right there, that Bowman HTA. We got one more chance to get this. 1 pack to go. This will have the auto. This will be our second auto out of the box. Come on, warm it up. Give it some mojo. Good luck. Come on. Last pack mojo. Yep, there's the auto. All right, come on, Tops. Don't do us like this. Don't do us dirty. Give the people what they paid for. We got Hudson Potts, San Diego. Lazaro Armenteros. There we go. Oakland Athletics. That's AL West. And here comes the auto. It is not one of the horsemen. And it is a pitcher. There we go. Jorge Alcala, Bowman first, on-card auto. Minnesota Twins, AL Central. AL Central. There you go, Triple V. The pitchers took this box over. Not even one of the horsemen as a base card. Man, oh man, Tops, what are you doing to us? We'll play the victim here. All right, well, still not bad cards. Bowman first.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
We got that going for us. Not the card we were looking for. And I'm going to end with a Yasiel Puig and Victor Robles. Oh boy. Preston's grabbing his torches. He's gonna storm the town hall. Well, we got 3 more cards to get one of the horsemen. You never know what you're gonna get inside. We got 3 more chances. So let's rub this. Let's give it a little luck here. How should we do it? Let's give it a little Cedric luck. Here we go. Come on, Cedric. Come on over here. Help him out. Help him out. 2019. Give it some luck. We gotta get the big fire here. All right, good luck on the HTA, everybody. 3 cards in this. Not a cheap product. So I appreciate everybody that buys in. We got to get one of these guys. One of these guys need to come out now. Let's go. Let's go. 1 pack. 3 cards. 3 gorgeous cards, nonetheless. Only 3 cards. All right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We're going to go right from top to bottom, see what we got here. Do we got any color? No color yet. Okay, so first card up, Baltimore, B-Town Orioles. I guess the Cedric Mullins brought out more pitching. Blaine Knight. B-Town Orioles, Bowman first, pitching. Pitching wins championships, does not win breaks, although it's winning over this break. Blaine Knight. You. I just went back to the last motion. I thought something was coming in the house. Blaine Knight. AL East. Steve Wood getting the hits in here. Come on.
I think we better split up.
Good idea.
Yeah, we can do more damage that way.
Enough pitching. We had 5 autos. The pitchers have won. Let's see what the next card is. It's another pitcher. 4 pitchers in. Oh, we got color on the last one. Here we go. Sam Henches. Not a Bowman first, but it is a Cleveland. The Mistake by the Lake. The Cleveland Steamers. Brought 2014, 128th overall. Sam Henches. I don't even know if he's playing right now. AL Central, Triple V. All right, here we go. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse. All right, one last chance at getting one of the horsemen.
I gotta have more cowbell.
All right, we got us it's a cracked ice parallel. Actually, this card is pretty big. We're gonna end on a high note. It is not one of the 4 horsemen, but this card is actually a monster card. He came up this year, and it's a pitcher. It's probably one of the best cards you could get for a pitcher right now. It's a green cracked ice, Lewis Gill on card, Bowman first, out of 99. That's actually a humongous card.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Now, go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
I'm a god. I'm not the god. I don't think.
All right, Lewis Gill, on-card auto, cracked ice out of 99 green variant. Lewis Gill is destroying the MLB right now. That's a pretty big card. That is not too shabby. Is not the Four Horsemen. But right now, you couldn't ask for a hotter pitcher right now. His cards are on fire. I went and checked my stock of Yankees. That's actually a really great card. Out of 99, Lewis Gill on card auto. Bowman first. That I'm sure is going for a couple dollars. Yeah, nice card. Nice card. We did not get one of the Four Horsemen. I cannot believe it. 5 pitchers. Can you believe it? I did not think we were going to end up with 5 pitchers, but we got 5 pitchers. The last pitcher, at least, very worthwhile. Holy moly. All right, so what I'm going to do, if you didn't get a hit in here, I will back it up. I'll show you the hit I'm going to send everybody a hit that bought in. Everybody will get an auto that didn't get an auto. What I'm going to do, though, right now, we'll do a quick recap of the autos. And then I'm going to give away that Prism box for you guys filling this today. And then I got to get my butt down the road and go see Bobby Weir and the boys in Darien Lake. So I'll do a quick recap of the number cards and stuff, and then we'll give away. And then I do got to get motoring. I got to get trucking down the road, so to speak. There we go. Out of 150, Nick Senzel, blue variant. Rizzo to the Hizzo to the Fizzo, now a Yankee-O. Out of 250. Out of 250, the pitching, New York Yankees pitching, getting the big fire. Out of 250, Nick Green. We got the first one, Miguel Geraldo, Toronto Blue Jays, out of 499. Jorge Alcala, Bowman first, auto, Minnesota Twins. Blaine Knight, Bowman first for the B-Town Orioles. And Sam Henches, Cleveland, Mistake by the Lake, Guardians, Steamers, Indians, whatever you want to call it. And then our big one, the last one, up on Lewis Gill, out of 99, Bowman first chrome auto. That is a beauty of a card. And you couldn't ask for a hotter pitcher right now. The Yankees, as you know, everybody likes the Yankees, and the Yankees product always sells. And when there's a hot player on the Yankees, that goes for a top dollar. Not that I'm here for the money. We're here to collect. We're collectors. There we go. All right, let's give this away. Everybody that got in, we'll bring you over to the randomizer.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, we are leaving, actually. Pushed the wrong button. Let's come over to the randomizer. And we'll go 6 times, just like we did before with everybody here, and we'll give away that box. I don't know if anybody is left in chat. Oh, Preston's still here. Thanks for hanging out, man. Sorry about that delay. We muscled through it, though. Let's go 6 times, and we'll give away that Prism box. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alive, and don't get sick. It's 6. Triple V, you got it. You came through. It is yours. Congrats. So I don't know if you're here, Triple V. I can either ship or rip. If you're not here, I'll hold on to it. We can open it another time. I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks for filling this. It has been a nice break from work. Oh, you're hanging out with me at work, huh? Very cool, Preston. I appreciate you joining in with the lunchroom. We'll tackle that tribute Gypsy Queen again tomorrow. Rip, good sir. All right, we got it. We'll rip it. You got it, Triple V. The protector of our freedom, the keeper of great cardboard. Triple V across the pond in Italy.
Oh, no kidding. Whereabouts?
Stationed over there. Aviano Air Base.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It's 9 p.m. there. All right, here we go. We'll top load the good stuff. There's the RFID tag. Let's Let's rip it, Triple V. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for helping me fill that. Let's see what you got. Let's see if we get the Trevor Lawrence. Did you get that box that says Ultra Pro right there? Just grab me one of those things. Those packages. All right. Thank you. All right, more top loaders. Let's hook it up. Let's get that 101 Trevor Lawrence card. That Gil could get 4 large ones. Is that $1,000 card? Oh man, that'd be amazing. That could very well. Lewis Gill green auto Bowman first. Yep, there's one listed for $999. They got one that's $1,400. This card I just pulled.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big ticket. That's a big ticket card. That's right now. There's nothing hotter. There's nothing hotter than when you got yourself a Yankees pitcher that's doing really good, and Lewis Gill is doing really good. You can't beat it. All right, here we go. Let's get you your Stephon Diggs. Isn't that the guy, Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy in Buffalo?
Yep.
Right? Yeah, he's in Buffalo. Stephon Diggs on that first one. This is the draft collegiate card, so I have a hard time telling what team these guys are on. There we go. Stephon Diggs. Darrell Henderson. If you see one that I should be top loading, let me know. I'm going to top load the pretty ones. Brandon Ayuk. That's the green parallel. There we go. Nice one. Carlos Basham Jr. and Jason Owe, Penn State. What's that, Wake Forest? Branson Ayuk is for, I don't know, YAC? I don't know the college team there. Nice green one there. Trevor Lawrence, I think, is the big one we're looking for, right? Thank you, Triple V. I didn't realize I was over there, but wow. $1,300. They got that thing listed at $13. That same card we pulled.
Oh, the one you pulled?
Yeah, right here. That's the one. That's that green one right here. Look.
Wow.
Adam Thielen, Jonathan Taylor, and here comes a nice variant. Sam Darnold. Wow, look at that. That's a purple wave refractor. That's the University of South Carolina. Sam Darnold. That's a nice card. Is Darnold still throwing for the Jets? You know your football, Bart?
Not that well.
I don't know football well. You know who would know?
Your son.
Junior.
Yeah, he'd know.
He would know. Greg Russo and Rondell Moore, All-Americans. That's the University of Miami and then Purdue University. Yeah, Sam Darnold. Anybody out there listening know who Sam Darnold is? I thought he was a Jets quarterback. Panthers. He's in the Panthers. Thanks, Triple V. Jordan Love. I think that's a pretty big card, right? Jordan Love. He is, I think, the Redskins, Jordan Love. He was out of that rookie class last year. And then this guy, too, Nick Chubb. That was that Georgia Bulldogs? I think that's the Georgia Bulldogs. And here's the green insert. Michael Carter. Oh, Jordan Love is Green Bay. Yep, you're right. Good thing someone else knows. That's University of North Carolina. Michael Carter with a green prism insert. Michael Carter. And then here we go. Here's Mac Jones. Out of the University of Alabama. He was the big shot that won that, right? He knocked out Auburn. That's a good rookie card. Mac Jones. And then Javian Hawkins rookie card. Don't know that one. Looks like Arizona, but I don't think it is Arizona. Looks like the Cardinals logo, but I think that's... Don't know. It's the birds. All right, 3-packs. 3-packs. Let's get that Trevor Lawrence super rare card. Trevor Lawrence has got to be the biggest one. We got CD Lamba. Tom Brady, the guy that owns the Bills. It's not Pagula. It's Tom Brady. Every time he comes to town, he owns them. Except for this year, Louisville Cardinals. All right, Louisville Cardinals. That's who it is. Tom Brady from Michigan. Nice Tom Brady card. There you go. And here we go. Here's a green Lamar Jackson, and that's the Louisville Cardinals. Louisville Cardinals. Nice green one, not numbered. And we got Devonta Smith, a rookie card. That's a Crusade. He's coming out of Bama. I've heard his name around the water cooler. And Rondale Moore, I think that's Purdue University. All right, 2-packs. Come on, Trevor. Come on, Trevor. We didn't get the 4 horsemen. Give us a Trevor Lawrence. Mike Evans, I believe he's the guy that works with Tom Brady. He's now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, Evans. Kirk Cousins, I think he's with the Vikings now. And Odell Beckham Jr. on the refractor prism for LSU. Is Odell still in the league? I know he was out in Cincinnati. Cleveland. He was in Cleveland, not Cincinnati. Nico Collins, rookie card. And Zach Wilson, All-Americans for the Brigham Young University. All right, last pack, Triple V. Come on, Triple V. Let's get you a monster here. Last pack, Mojo. Come on, get the Trevor Lawrence. Let's get you a big card. Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, and Patrick Surtain, green card. I don't know that guy from Bama. Kyle Trask, Florida Gators, and Elijah Moore is going to wrap it up. No Trevor Lawrence. No Trevor Lawrence. Son of a biscuit. That's going to do it. And I'll do a little recap for you. So we got the Patrick Surtain, Odell Beckham, Devonta Smith, Lamar Jackson, Tommy Brady, Javian Hawkins, Mac Jones, Michael Carter, Nick Chubb, Jordan Love. Nice purple refractor of Sam Darnold. Is that numbered? No, it's not numbered. Like that. That one looks good. And then Brandon Ayuk. 101 kicker. Come on, right? Where's the kicker? There you go, Triple V. I'll get those to you in your next package. Thank you for your support, and I appreciate you filling out that break for everybody. Unfortunately, we didn't get the 4 horsemen. Unfortunately, I got to get trucking down the road. So I'm going to cut it down now. I'll be on tomorrow around the lunch hour. Hopefully I can see all you guys again. Appreciate the support. With that, be well and smell well. We'll be seeing you around.